I'm moving myself. I'm going to Ontario. I can't go through it again. I really can't.
Quebecers will head to the polls on October 5th to choose a new premier, and the province's political landscape is already shifting. The Parti Québécois continues to gain ground in the polls with a referendum at the top of their agenda. The Quebec Liberals faced internal turmoil with leader Pablo Rodriguez stepping down in December, with a new leader set to be chosen on March 14th. Meanwhile, questions surround François Legault and the future of the CAQ, especially following Christian Dubé's departure, adding to the political uncertainty ahead of the election.
Each of the political parties in Quebec seem to going through a sort of transition in terms of leadership, first of all.
What was going to be a three-way race, potentially, is now going to be arguably a PQ win with very little resistance.
Well, I'm very worried that the PQ are going to get in, and because I just think that it's not good for Quebec.
C'est malheureux s'il y a des gens qui veulent pas de référendum.
It's unfortunate if there are people who don't want a referendum but who still vote for the PQ, because that's their number one goal. For many Quebecers, the possibility of another referendum is front of mind as the election approaches.
I do not want to be separated as a Quebecer. I still want to be part as a Canadian.
The PQ are going to continue to talk about having a referendum because that's their raison d'être, let's put it that way, and that's pandering to their base.
It's not going to work out for them. It's not something that the city needs or the province needs.
The sovereignty question will have to be very well thought out. Nobody wants to lose the third attempt at it.
Political analyst Karim Boulos says the sovereignty question will need to be handled carefully.
There'll be a lot of groundwork and trying to make sure that the grassroots movement is there to obtain not just a 50+1 vote, but something significant.
But whether there's broad public appetite for another referendum remains an open question, especially among younger voters.
The separatism idea is getting more and more popular on TikTok, which makes the kids more the young people want to vote more.
I think it's important to talk about Quebec culture and identity, but I don't know exactly if right now, especially with everything that's happening economically, it's the best place to separate from Canada immediately. But I think the debate is good and I support it. But with ongoing political instability, voters divided, the 2026 provincial election is up in the air.
Du changement.
Change is needed. Change is needed. The current situation makes no sense. In Montreal, Lola Kalder, City News.